In addition to the notes and the rhythm, phrasing and dynamics is the third major aspect of any performance, and in my mind, it's the most important. Phrasing, generally speaking, is the hardest thing to quantify, which is why quite often people don't spend as much time practicing it as the notes or the rhythm. If you play a wrong note, it's very obvious. If your rhythm is wrong, it's very obvious and it's easy to fix. Your phrasing is a lot more nebulous. You have to work it out for yourself sometimes. Quite often the composers will give us some dynamics, sometimes they don't. And in those cases, you have to work it out for yourself. Generally speaking, phrasing happens in either 2, 4 or 8 bar chunks. So, for example, the beginning of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, that is a 4 bar phrase. And it gets louder to the middle and back down again. So what I've done there is I've taken that piece of very small piece of music and I've added shape to it. Generally speaking, there are 2, possibly 3 shapes that you would put to most phrases. The standard phrases shapes start quiet and get louder to the midpoint and come back down, or they can go the other way. Sometimes you have a gradual crescendo all the way through a phrase, but generally speaking, that would be a 4 bar crescendo as part of an 8 bar phrase that would then diminuendo for the second half, the second 4. So I would say if you're not sure of what to do, do the rainbow shape for your phrasing. And most importantly, every single note ought to have a direction. You should never play a note which stays level or doesn't have a place that it's going to. If you play